Welcome to Battle Truth, in my point of view. I don't know you, so I'm not a hater. I can only give you the facts that's written on these papers. And since we have no dealings, therefore the court can care less about your feelings. I'm the Honorable MallikiBaker, your presiding judge, chairman and spokesperson for the One United Front. You are my witnesses and jury. You may be seated. Court is now in session. Let's talk about it. Okay, man. Easy to block captain, man. Threw out his lifesaver to the URL, wanting to sit at the bargaining table to renegotiate, hopefully a return back to the URL. Seeing that apparently what's being said behind the scenes is that Chrome is distancing themselves from him, and the trenches ain't really been doing too well bringing in revenue. So he desperately now is looking for an extension to come back to the URL. Listen, man, no matter what y'all may say about the URL, see, let me give you an example. You see how y'all was just, how we all was just saying that Smack Volume 11 was trash. So Easy threw that out there as though the URL took a hit. Let me tell you something. They don't take a hit because they have a failed event. Let me just clear this up so y'all can get what I mean. Because the URL have the best roster in battle rap, the cards they put together, that don't be the problem. The problem is the artist actually coming with it, because the matchups for the most part is fair and good matchups, especially when you comparing them to what other leagues are putting together. See, that's the advantage the URL always have over other battle leagues, because they have a stronger roster. That 9 times out of 10, if they doing any type of major card on a URL, it's going to be loaded with top battle rap talent. However, it's for the MCs to deliver when being called upon, like sometimes they really don't do. However, like I'm also on record saying, even with a failed event, like I'm gonna keep it real. So that was a failed event to me when it came to the Smack Volume, right? 11. However, if you take the best battle that was on the Smack Volume, it probably will blow out any card from another league that's gonna follow behind it. Like, for instance, that Rock and Serious Jones battle on that Smack Volume, that was fire. That was fire, okay? Now, that battle alone would probably beat a whole entire RBE card, even though the battles would have been majority better than the majority of the battles that we just saw on Smack Volume. But that Rock and Serious Jones battle would probably wipe out the whole RBE card. That's the thing that always give the URL the advantage. Not only that, the other thing that give them the advantage is when it's proven that the event was a flop, at that time, at that point, it's already too late, because they had already sold out the venue. They already sold out the venue. They already got all the pay-per-view sales that's basically going to do the majority of the sales in that day. So guess what happens? Even if the event was a flop, they still made out as though it was a success and it was a fire card, because you didn't reap all the money. That's just like if you booked Chris Brown for a show. So people know Chris Brown coming. So you already then pumped up the price. You then sold out the whole entire stadium. Then Chris Brown come on there and he got a sore throat, so his voice don't sound right. Even though it was a terrible concert, you still made out big because you sold out all the seats. whether he song good or not, whether he performed good or not. You may not like the quality you got that day, but you made out big that day because you sold out all the seats. Same thing with the URL. Smack Volume 11 was terrible, but it sold out, in the big pay-per-view sales that came with it by the stars that was on that card sold the pay-per-view. The battle rap stars that was on that card sold the pay-per-view. So they still made out as though everybody on the card was fire and got off. So see, people be in this matrix blinded by what they hear. They are blinded by what they hear. You're not seeing the truth. You're going by what you're hearing. And it ain't a matter of what you're hearing. It's what you know to be true. So when Easy threw out that lifesaver, went to Twitter like, hey, let's talk and let's set all egos aside. And let's have, no, they don't want to deal with you no more, bro. Because what you did was a violation to everything that they tried to keep together. And if you do it once, you do it twice. But they want to make an example out of you. I already told you that. They want to make an example out of you. Listen, man, I'm going to tell you something real. This is what I heard behind the scenes from some reliable sources. They had it out for you so bad, bro, that I'm going to just say this. Your exes was getting plungered. I'm talking about plungered as a means of them trying to get back at you so hard that they wanted to strike even at what they thought you loved. And your exes called a lot of... Listen, man, I'm just going to say this. Pornhub would have loved to got their hands on on those night and days. I'm just keeping it real. Listen, I'm just telling you, man. That's how bad they had it out for you. You see what they did. Bro, you think that was a game? Bro, they tried to straight up destroy you. And it's actually now coming to pass. Bro, they had... I don't know even why you even did that. You tried to, bro, that's what I'm saying. Easy crazy. You tried to throw a whole battle rap event using 90% of their rappers while at the same time going against them. So you tried to throw an event using their rappers to bring you money that they told all they rappers to basically pull out. They were supposed to pull out the day of your battle so that you wouldn't be able to save your event to turn the people against you as though you robbed them out of their money. That was the real deal of what was supposed to have happened to you. If it wasn't for true foe like, no, I ain't gonna do them like that. That's just too dirty. I'm gonna get a brother time. I'm gonna pull out and get a brother time to get somebody to replace us, okay? Because that's just too dirty right there. Y'all really trying to hurt the man. If true folk never did that, you was out of there. So he helped you when that was the whole deal. Come on, let's just be honest. They put cease and desist letters to Remy Ma. Y'all had to come up with the trenches to do things under eternal so that she wouldn't be lawfully liable. That's when the trenches came about. It was the cover up. Yeah, I'm just being real. I'm just being real. They don't like you, bro. They don't like you at all. You cost them a lot of money. And bro, they didn't care. But one thing they knew, because they've been in this game for a long time, that you starting to realize the power of the URL and what makes them so effective. You can't grow as a big battle rapper without those names that they have. You need those names to grow. Without those big names, you can't grow. You'll be just like And1 now. Yeah, you might could put on a show here and there and bring a little people, but you will never be respected as one of the best to do it without those other rappers. You need those major marquee super battle rap superstars that's on their brand in order to put you up here. That's why you need those names. You need those names. We know the battles you got, you gonna take that's out there, because it ain't really much out there for you to take, which means you can't really grow. You can't really grow without those URL battle rappers. You need those battles. You do. Without them, you start to diminish. And that's what's going on now. You starting to diminish. That's how you had to, that's why you had to take the Reed Dollars. That's why you had to take the John Johns. That's how you had to take what was ever left out there. I don't know what that is. Why is that brother even on the screen? Yeah, my bad though, man. I had to fix that thing, man. Yeah, at the end of the day, yeah, you need those names. No wonder you had to battle the Easies. I mean the Rich Dollars, Reed Dollars, John the Dons. You had to take those battles, man, because that's what's out there. That's why you was begging for the Rocknum battle. You need those big names. We know you might get Big K, because again, you might get A Ward, you might get Big K, you might get A Ward, depending on where they side that. You might get the Ill Will. After that, bro, you're done. You're done. Listen, let me tell you something real. After this year, you're done. You're done. They going to make an example out of you. They ain't trying to work with you. They don't want nothing to do with you, bro. Like literally. And what's crazy about it is, look, let me just give you some more game. They was trying their best to bring you down. all type of threats, telling all type of battle rappers cut you off, don't mess with you, sending battle rappers at you. Only for guess what? You gave the death blow to yourself. They didn't even have to do nothing to you after. Look, after you did, look, they was trying to bring you down, but you gave yourself the death blow to the point like they don't even get the blame for it. You did it to yourself when you started telling and didn't know you were being secretly recorded on the phone, and when you started exposing yourself, then you got beat up, and then you destroyed yourself. Then Gotti just literally just put the noose around your neck and hung you and left you dangling. And you went from saying before that you was the greatest battle rapper in the world to now he can't even say that no more. He got 30 so bad. He got 30 so bad. And I'm going to keep it real. They hated on Disaster because Disaster actually beat you too. But it was just more respected by Geechee Gotti. And that 30 destroyed you, had you everywhere. Bro, you couldn't even come online. You couldn't even speak. You couldn't even show your face. Bro, you just destroyed yourself, man. And then now, and it's like people seeing your character now, how you really is. And like, bro, like what's been said about you, bro. It's like all this brought the truth out about you, bro. Like it literally all just brought the truth out about you that was literally hidden to really see like, man, you're done, bro. After this year, you done. If look, you better hope the URL and them have some type of compassion or leniency, because really, after today, bro, after today, you're done. I mean, not today. After this year, you're done for real. All jokes aside, like you're done. After this year, you're done. Like literally, you're done after this year. So you better hope they pick you up. But they know that. Oh, they gonna make you suffer. They gonna make you beg. You don't really have nothing else or nowhere to go after this year. It's over for you, bro. So, it is what it is. So they not messing with you though, bro. Trust me when I tell you this. They not messing with you. You think they need you. They don't need you. You need them. They thinking he coming to save them. He trying to play a reverse psychology. Like, I can help y'all. I can save you. You can even book me for the low. No, we don't need you. We don't want your services. We've been here long enough to know you're done. After this year, you're done. You're cooked. It's over for you. You have no place to go. Remy lost a lot of sponsorship behind messing with you. She looked at real shifty and shady as a result of dealing with you. And she know now at this point, it was fun while it lasted, but you ain't worth the losses she taking now. You're not worth the embarrassment. You ain't worth the losses. You ain't, man, I'm talking about, bro. You know what? Man, I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. That's a whole nother blog.